In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on March 10, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Florida Atlantic versus UAB. Number 3 seed Florida Atlantic will try to build off a dominant victory when it faces number 2 seed UAB in the quarterfinals of the Conference USA tournament on Thursday night. The Owls are now riding a 4-game winning streak following an 86-59 win over Southern Miss. UAB is also on a 4-game winning streak, but this will be its first game of the postseason. The Florida Atlantic Owls are coming off of a 27-point win against Southern Miss in their last time out. Ryan Greenlee had 15 points to lead 5 Florida Atlantic players in double figures. Vladislav Golden added 12 points for the Owls. Giancarlo Rosado had 11 points, while Brandon Witherspoon and Elijah Martin both scored 10 in the win. The Owls are averaging 74 points per game on 45% shooting from the field. They are allowing opponents to score 67 points per game. They are shooting 71% from the free throw line. The UAB Blazers are coming off of a 13-point win against La Tech in their last time out. Jordan Walker scored 24 points to lead the Blazers. Michael Ertl had 20 points for UAB, which earned its 4th straight win. Trey Jemison added 16 points and 9 rebounds. Quan Jackson added 16 points in the win. The Blazers are averaging 80 points per game on 46% shooting from the field. They are allowing opponents to score 65 points per game. They are shooting 73% from the free throw line. The Owls are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 neutral site games as an underdog, and are 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 neutral site games. The Blazers are 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games overall, and are 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games as a favorite. The UAB Blazers are the better team with the rest advantage, but they're running into a hot Florida Atlantic team that's playing well defensively and is a feisty bunch that loses by an average of just 1.9 points as an underdog. Also, FAU won last night in blowout fashion, so none of their starters played more than 29 minutes. That's great on the end of a back-to-back. I think UAB wins this one, but the Owls will put up a good effort and should keep it close here. So Florida Atlantic to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Owls are averaging 73 points per game and 68 points per game away from home. They averaged 65 points per game in their last 3 games against the Blazers, with UAB giving up 66 points per game. The Owls will be held under their average in this game. The Blazers are averaging 78 points per game. They averaged 67 points per game in their last 3 games against the Owls, with Florida Atlantic giving up 68 points per game. The Blazers won't score enough points to push the score over the total. The Blazers and Owls played under the total in 4 of their last 6 meetings, so under the projected total is our full game total pick. Iowa State versus Texas Tech. 2 Big 12 teams will face off against each other in the quarterfinals of the conference tournament on Thursday as the Iowa State Cyclones travel to the T-Mobile Center to take on the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Texas Tech stumbled at the end of the regular season, dropping its last 3 games against the spread, losing 2 of those games outright as a favorite. With Kevin McCullough questionable for Thursday, the Red Raiders should be in for a battle going up. Iowa State is the 3rd best team in the Big 12 in adjusted defensive efficiency. Iowa State also has the most dynamic offensive player on their side in Isaiah Brockington, who has the ability to put the Cyclones on his back in this game. Texas Tech has had a good season, but at times they have played down to the competition, and that was an issue in the last game. I expect the offense for Texas Tech is going to be a problem in this game, and that will allow Iowa State to keep it close. Iowa State has covered the spread as an underdog in its last 3 games, and I like them to keep this game very close. So Iowa State to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Due to Oklahoma State being ineligible for the Big 12 tournament, Texas Tech and Iowa State are the top 2 defensive teams in the conference tournament. Iowa State is allowing just 62 points per game, and Texas Tech has held opponents to 60 points per game this season. Both teams also rate in the bottom half nationally in adjusted tempo and free throw shooting. Texas Tech only combined for 103 points with Oklahoma State the last time they took the floor, and Iowa State combined with Oklahoma State for just 89 points 2 games ago. Both of these teams have been elite defensively this season. Texas Tech ranks first in adjusted defensive efficiency according to KenPom rankings, while Iowa State ranks 10th in adjusted defensive efficiency according to KenPom rankings. Plus, Iowa State ranks 240th in adjusted offensive tempo according to KenPom rankings, while Texas Tech ranks 220th in adjusted offensive tempo according to KenPom rankings, so this game should be played primarily in half-court, which bodes well for the under. Although the total here is low, both teams have shown that they can get involved in extremely low-scoring games when facing another great defense. I expect this game to feature less points than what oddsmakers are anticipating. As a result, there is a lot of value with the under in this spot, so under the projected total is our full game total pick. Fresno State versus San Diego State. The Fresno State Bulldogs and the San Diego State Aztecs will square off at the Thomas and Mack Center tonight in the quarterfinals of the Mountain West Championship. Fresno State comes into this game with a 19-12 record, and they have gone 17-12-1 against the spread. On Wednesday, it took overtime to get the job done, but Fresno State was able to win by 2 points. Before that last win, Fresno State had lost 2 games in a row. Fresno State is averaging 66 points while their defense is giving up 67 points per game. Orlando Robinson has been the top player for Fresno State, averaging 19 points while shooting 48% from the field and 33% from behind the three-point line. On the other side of this matchup is the San Diego State Aztecs, who sit with a 21-7 record, and they have gone 15-13 against the spread. San Diego State has won 4 games in a row, but the last 2 have been by only 2 points combined. Against Nevada, the defense gave up 78 points, and that led to the loss. San Diego State is averaging 66 points while their defense is giving up 58 points per game. Matt Bradley has been the top player for San Diego State, averaging 17 points while shooting 45% from the field and 41% from behind the three-point line. Fresno State has been led by their defense, which ranks 3rd in scoring defense, 42nd in defensive field goal percentage, and 62nd in rebound margin. However, the offense comes into this game ranked just 312th in scoring offense. San Diego State is also led by their defense, which ranks 2nd in scoring defense and 3rd in defensive field goal percentage. However, like the Bulldogs, have struggled on the offensive end and ranked just 292nd in scoring offense and 217th in field goal percentage. I expect Fresno State's defense is going to step up, and that is going to help them find success. They might not do enough to pull out the victory and advance in the tournament, but they will cover the spread. Fresno State was competitive in the last game against San Diego State, and it's going to be no different in this game. So Fresno State to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. This matchup between Fresno State and San Diego State features the 3rd and 2nd best defensive teams in college basketball, respectively. So far, the Aggies have not only relied on slowing the pace to limit their opponent's scoring ability, but they also are holding opponents to a shooting percentage of just 38%. 2nd best in college basketball. On the other side, Fresno State is more reliant on slowing the game down, giving up just 51 field goal attempts per contest. Look for this game to yet again finish below the posted betting line in what should be a slow-paced, defensive-minded contest. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.